Hi guys, welcome back to another video. You know it's your girl Shanae and I'm here to talk about some issues. So first of all, I want to address the issue of you guys be talking, commenting on my videos about my speech, my articulation, and how badly I speak, etc. So my views are I can speak standard Jamaican English, and due to my surrounding where I grow up, my culture, it is kind of difficult to kind of speak standard English all throughout my videos because of where I'm coming from. And I know in my profession it is required of me to speak standard English, and I understand that. But you guys have been commenting the most atrocious, repugnant comments under my videos, which are me thinking that instead of you guys like supporting me morally and being like a big sister or a big uncle to me, or a big brother or a big um family member to me, you guys use this opportunity to come and criticize me, criticize my skin, criticize my hair, criticize my family, criticize everything that I work hard to like achieve. I know that everybody is entitled to their opinion, and I watched a video where Uhraine was basically, he was commenting on like you guys should have like emotional intelligence, and like you guys should be more understanding, and I fully agree with Uhraine. He said some pointers that I agree with 100%. And you see, if I wasn't this type of person that I am, that internalize everything and find the positive out of it, probably I would have harmed myself. But because I'm this type of person that's so happy, and I make people express their feelings without taking any like personal, taking it very personal. And for you guys to be commenting those things, it's like repugnant and it needs to stop. If you have something that you want to highlight, you can kindly send me a message and I will see that message. And if it's not disrespectful, I will reply to it. But for you guys to be openly like trying to degrade me, it is not becoming of an individual of moral standard. And I have seen some very outrageous comments. Somebody, I don't like to like give these comments highlight, but I need to address these things before it get out of control, and like I can't control it anymore. I need to cut it in the nib before it like grows. So basically, somebody commented on Aunty Donna's live when she was adjusting some things, one of her lives about me, and the person basically said that I have a mental disorder, and that they saw it from the first time I came on the program. I didn't like internalize it and take it very personal, but it hit a spot because I have a brother that suffer from a mental disorder, and I know the struggles of having a mental disorder because my brother, which is like a first hand person that I have to deal with every day for all my life. I have to deal with him every day, and he has a mental disorder of schizophrenia. So I know the challenges, and it's not something that you joke about. Like having a mental disorder, it's not something that you joke about. And like for somebody to comment that on the live, I felt that was rude, inconsiderate, and like out of context, and it was just misplaced and displaced. But to that person who commented that, I hope God enlighten you, and I really hope that nobody in your family have suffered from a mental disorder, and that you sit down and you think about what you have done and what you have said. Because in life, some of us, we just say stuff without taking in consideration others' feelings, and it might be hurtful, it might be hurtful to the person, even if they don't say it or express it explicitly. They can be hurting. I want to thank God that I'm this type of person that, like, every bad thing I turn it into something good. So I'm actually a positive person, and I'm trying to, like, make my positive light shine, and, like, so my viewers, like you who are watching, can have a positive outlook on life itself, with, like, by the grace of God, right? Taking in consideration that everything that what God has done for us. I want to say thank you, guys, everybody that has been supporting me from day one, and have been encouraging me. Like, some of the comments are lovely. I'm not going to speak about, like, the bad and negative ones alone. Like, some of the comments are so lovely. Like, when I'm feeling down and I feel a little, like, not Shanae today, I just read some of the comments, and I'm telling you, it brings tears to my eyes. But to see persons that double my age, even triple my age, that constantly be degrading me, talking about some unnecessary thing, I think, some very unnecessary thing that could have been said in a different manner, bringing me down and calling me names. It's something to sit and think about, and think about our society. I mean, these comments are not coming from persons my age or younger. It's coming from somebody that could have been my grandma or my mother. And for me to, like, be bullied about my skin, about my looks, about, like, you guys find some things to bully people about, and I'm not somebody that is easily bullied, thank God, because I've been through different processes in my life. Even though I'm young, and I make mistakes, and everybody make mistakes. No matter how perfect you are or street smart you are, everybody makes mistakes. Probably not the same mistakes or in the same category, but we all make mistakes. And sometimes this is why, like, I find young people reluctant to, like, explain themselves to older person and to relate to older persons, because you have not a lot. It's just that minority that makes everything bad for others. So you have the minority that will bully a young person for getting pregnant early, bully a young person because they probably don't have perfect skin, bully a young person because of various things. We need to find a common ground in society that older persons and young persons can relate. And when we don't find that, it's going to pose a problem, because the older persons in society are used as guiders for young people like me. When persons like me don't have any guidance, we are just a drowning man at sea. We don't know what to come after, what to grab after, what is substantial to stand on. And persons that have been there have wisdom and knowledge of what to do and what not to do. Sometimes they are the one that keeps us down as young people, and even not even just as young people, as people overall. Because even relating back to Aunty Donna's incident, like, persons continuously have negative things to say about her, and she only do good. Like, if everybody can take a page out of her book, yes, she made mistakes, yes, she probably said something that she probably regret herself, but if everybody can take a page out of her book and see not just the negative but see also the positive side, we can be a better society. If we can just take a good page out of her book. Look, she has been helping persons, including me. My she not just helped me, she helped my generation, she helped my children to come, and my child. She helped the future, and she's investing in the future. And if every person can take a page out of her book and see how meaningful these help have been and impactful she has been in our lives, then we will be a better society. But for persons that continue to comment negative things, please stop it. Please stop it. There was this incident, and I want to address it before any rumors, and I want to clear up anything. So, when I just came on Aunty Donna's program, when my school fee paid, to be exact, September the 5th, somebody reached out to me, and she, I don't know if a man or a female, but it seemed the person impersonated a woman. Okay, it's a woman in my context. It's a woman because she sounded like a woman, and the person behaved like a woman. So this person reached out to me, and they were basically telling me, hey, I'm going to help you with your school fee, and don't tell anybody, including Aunty Donna. Found that kind of suspicious. But the person, and there are some circumstances that donors ask me not to address their name, but none of my donors have never told me not to tell Aunty Donna. So I found that very strange and suspicious. However, I just moved along with it, and she said, the person said that they will help me with my school fee. And I am happy because this is what I wanted. I came on the program to get help to pay my school fee so I could do law. And the person said, I'm going to help you, whatever. The person said they blocked me from MoneyGram. I'm like, what? I didn't know that because at that time nobody haven't ever sent me any money, so I don't know that. I'm like, why would they block me? And excuse me, and the person say, you Western Union, she don't understand Western Union, yada yada yada. And so I gave her the option, okay, you don't have these stuff, so add your card to my account and then pay the money. Me not knowing, I didn't know that my username and password was linked to everything. I didn't know that because I just started going to the school. I don't have anybody like to relate to and say, you're not supposed to do that, da 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 da. I didn't know because there was this other website where UE allowed us to like go to their portal. So I'm thinking that they have a password and a username for every other aspect of their like their institution. I didn't know. And then so I gave her the password to add her card to the account so she could pay the money. However, I haven't seen any money paid to the account. Didn't think nothing much of it. It constantly have been running in my mind like, look, you need to change your password, I tend to change my password, but to be honest, I've been frustrated with so much things to do on my part. Like changing my password was like one of the last things on my mind. And then it came up when somebody called me and like, did you get close? Like she was like putting me on my guard. I'm like, oh yes, I remember doing that, giving that lady my password and my username. And for somebody to deceive me like that because I'm vulnerable and I needed help, it's so like repugnant. It is so like out of context, it's just out of it. And I'm disappointed in myself for like being so vulnerable, and I'm disappointed in the person that you could take such advantage of my vulnerability. And it is kind of unfair that everybody keep on coming down on me and attacking me. Not everybody, but on a live that I was watching and reading the comments, like everybody was saying I'm an idiot, I'm a fool. It's like, how can this person be going to law school when you don't know the facts of it? But that's what I have to say about the situation. I did contact my school and change my password, and this mistake and this experience is a learning experience for me, and this will never happen to me again. But it just goes to show how cruel people are and how cold people are. and they can turn such a good thing into such a bad thing. So now I'm like paranoid and I'm scared. I'm not even paranoid to how I fear that somebody will come and take disadvantage of my vulnerability again, just to get somebody that has no business with them. They don't care about what you do because it doesn't impact them. And my message to that person who did that, knowing that I needed help, and you use that to come and coil and make your own, to coin and make your own scheme of getting somebody. I want to say that I forgive you, and I hope that God helps you to change from that mindset. You need to understand that that energy that you have been invested in trying to tear down somebody and to get somebody, probably, I don't know, you're not the FBI. I'm sure that you're not the FBI, so don't take up the job of a FBI. Instead of you being using that those skills to tear down somebody, use it to build up somebody. Because maybe, just maybe, if you are helping persons and investing your time in the future, like what Aunty Donna is doing, investing her time and her money and her resources in young people like me, probably you could have made a name for yourself, but you're making a name for yourself in the wrong manner. And I'm here to advise you. Even though I'm young, I would like to advise you that that skill could be used to uplift persons and to help persons, and use a skill for like something useful. But it's just your choice, and I hope that God is with you. And I do forgive you. I forgive you for hurting me. I forgive you for using me in your scheme and your plot, for like I don't know if you're a villain and you want to, I don't know what the purpose was that was, but I hope that God change you, and you have to allow God to change you. God be with you, and I do forgive you. I hold no grudges against you, but please do not contact me again. Stay away from me. But I love you, okay? But please don't contact me and try to mess with me and try to bring down anybody. Just leave me out of it. But I want to say a big thank you to all my supporters. Like, guys, I know I've been missing in action, but guys, I have exams coming up and I have to be focused at this time. I love you, and I hope my message was well received and not interpreted in a bad manner. Love you. Bye.